Welcome to Hoops Junction, ladies and gentlemen. Today we're going to be talking about LeBron James and has he killed the small forward position? When you think about the small forward position, the immediate name that comes up is LeBron James. He dominates there. He's made his name known as one of the top players to ever play the game. But when I look at it, it's just kind of weird because after LeBron James, when it comes to his competition at that position, there's just not much there. When you look at Kevin Durant is an awesome player, but every time he goes up against LeBron James, he doesn't really bring it that much. You think about Jimmy Butler, he's another great player. He plays great defense, but sometimes he could be struggling offensively. You think about Paul George. Paul George is an excellent player, but as of late, he hasn't had much success against LeBron on the Cavs and no success against LeBron, on the Heat. Besides Kawhi Leonard, who consistently takes it at LeBron and can actually slow him down, there's not much. Some people would say Andre Iguodala. Iguodala did do a great job on LeBron James, and he did help slow him down. But it's not like what Kawhi Leonard did. Kawhi Leonard literally put the clamps in the best possible way to say, he slowed him down the best possible way. Because you got to remember in those finals, LeBron was averaging 30 or 40 points or whatever the case may have you. But when they put Iguodala on him, he did slow him down as well. But, consistently bringing it at that position. Night in, night out. Kevin Durant scores a lot, but he's not really locking people up. Kawhi Leonard, I see him on both ends of the court. He's locking people up, scoring. So, to me, that's the best counterpart. I don't see anybody really on LeBron's level besides Kawhi Leonard. And KD, offensively, he could be there sometimes, but even then, KD suffers from he shoots a lot of jumpers. He doesn't really get to the basket a lot like a LeBron, like a Kawhi Leonard. So that being said, it's just really, has he killed the position? Is the position dead? Because after Kawhi Leonard, honestly speaking, because Andre Iguodala's advanced in age, there's nobody that I really see that's really catching my eye, carrying that torch. Because every time they go up against LeBron, they just kind of start bitching up. They just don't produce. Durant, when he goes up against LeBron, he usually loses. I think it was 2 seasons ago, he had that MVP season where he really took it to LeBron, and that was the first time I ever seen him really do that. But besides that, it's just no. Paul George, every time they go up against LeBron, never really produces. It's just has he turned all of these guys into his sons? Besides Kawhi Leonard, all these guys, LeBron James' sons, are they scared of him? Are they fearful of what he does? Is he that much better than all of those guys? Because you gotta remember, Kevin Durant and LeBron were 1A, 1B, and then LeBron took it to the next level, won a couple titles. He pretty much shot him. He knew he had to get to a level in order to become an NBA champion. He got to that level. KD tasted that mountaintop, but he never really got there. And it's kind of weird because when you think about it, every other great player in the NBA has always had a lot of competition. You want to think about it right now, Russell Westbrook, he has to go against Stephen Curry, Chris Paul, Damian Lillard. The names are endless. You think about Kobe back in his heyday. Kobe had to go against T-Mac, Vince Carter, Allen Iverson. All these guys were doing the same thing that Kobe was doing. Russell Westbrook, he's dealing with guys that are doing the same thing that he's doing. Even Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan has to go against Dominique Wilkins, Clyde Drexler. Hall of Famers, ladies and gentlemen. Just tremendous talent. I feel like LeBron, he's probably the first superstar that just doesn't really have to go against crazy, crazy competition. Like, he doesn't have a gauntlet. It's like maybe one or two names, and that's about it. Like, even like Kobe, yeah, I already mentioned Kobe, but I'm just saying, like, it's just very, very odd. Like, has he really killed this position? Like, is this position dead since he came? Because besides Kawhi Leonard, he doesn't have really any competition that's like that will take it to him, that will give him a run for his money night in and night out. The position is his. Like, he's at the top. He's at the pinnacle of the position, and that's that. I mean, if you think of like, look at Stephen Curry. Stephen Curry has to deal with a Westbrook. He has to deal with Chris Paul. It's not like a cakewalk for him. LeBron James has a cakewalk. Besides one player, there's not many, and it's crazy. Like, is it that he's that much better than everybody at his position, or is it that every player that he's going up against is just that much softer, or that much they lack competitiveness to elevate their game to that of a LeBron? You know what I'm saying? So that's something that I want you guys to answer. Let me know in the comments below. Do you think that LeBron James is just otherworldly to the point where he has like maybe one other competitor that we could say that, okay, he takes it at him? Or is it just like the guys are not reaching their full potential? Because when I think about it, every time I watch him play against like a Paul George or Kevin Durant, every time it's supposed to be like an awesome matchup, when it's supposed to be like blockbuster, blow for blow, it's never like that. He just completely blows them out of the water. It's all the time. Like, he has something in his juice. He trained with Kevin Durant. I don't know if when he befriended him, it's like that was Kevin Durant's kryptonite. I can't go on him. Paul George wanted him to be his mentor. Like, nah, Paul George doesn't really take it to him. It's really strange to me. When I'm looking at the greats, I'm looking at Jordan, I'm looking at Kobe, I'm looking at, even Magic Johnson had to deal with Isaiah Thomas, you know what I'm saying? Like, he had to deal with Dennis Johnson. I mean, he had to deal with tough competition at the point guard position. And it's just like today, like, LeBron just doesn't deal with that. Has he sunned the position? Is this position all his? Is it all his? Has he killed this position? I think he's killed the position. I think that nobody wants any parts of him besides Kawhi Leonard. Nobody wants it. Everybody's scared of him. They're all chicken. I don't think that I think he's gifted. I think he's talented. But I don't think that these guys are that bad to the point where they just can't compete with him at all. I don't think so. I think it's a mental thing. I think he sunned them. Let me know what you think in the comments below. This is Vlad from Hoops Junction, where hoops meets hoopla. Peace.